All right, time now to toss it over to First Alert meteorologist Dave Aguilera. Dave, some really gusty wind that packed a punch here.
Oh, man, we had anywhere from 30 to 60-mile-an-hour winds move across the city with these big thunderstorms. Not much rain or hail out of these. They're still holding their life together out east, but they are falling apart as they have moved through. You can see from DIA all the way down to Calhan, a pretty good line of storms there. This passed right over DIA with some big wind up there. Peak wind out there was right in the about 40, 45 range out there, and you could still make out the outflow boundary of the wind here. What happens is these big storms get going up, and then the cold air slams on the ground, spreads on out, and creates these winds when they're really high base storms. That's what we tend to see out of these systems going through. Still holding together some storms from DIA all the way down to outside of Simla in here in Elbert County here with thunderstorms there. Storms tried to get going between Boulder and Longmont. Those have just kind of fallen apart over Frederick. They're still getting some wind, a little bit of rain up that way, and we've got a few isolated showers moving into Fort Collins, Glen Haven, and the Loveland area. Those are pretty weak, but you might get some gusty winds out of those as well. There's a push of moisture coming in from the southwest as well, so we still might get a few thunderstorms coming in between now and 10 o'clock tonight. Monsoon is back. The flow of the moisture, the reverse of the wind flow coming through here. High pressure over Texas and over Southern California, helping to feed that over the course of Friday on into the weekend. So it's going to be kind of a different scenario. Once these storms get out of here tonight, tomorrow morning, we're going to be cloudy, mostly cloudy to partly sunny, meaning more clouds than sunshine. Maybe a sprinkle of rain out here to the east and in the mountains as well. By the noon hour, we could have some light showers here from Denver out over the east. And then with the heat of the day, the thunderstorms get going later. If there is any severity with the storms, it'll be south of Lyman and Burlington, all the way down here in Springfield, down here in southeastern Colorado. There is a marginal to slight chance of severe thunderstorms down there. And in Springfield, Baca County down there, we might get one or two isolated tornadoes late in the day out there. Tomorrow, 70s in the foothills and the mountains. We'll be mainly in the 80s right along the I-25 corridor here. Pick out your neighborhood. If you're in Gailton, 89. LaSalle should also be 89, as will Frederick for the afternoon highs temperatures tomorrow. In Jefferson County, 73 in Aspen Park. Lakewood at 88, and Green Mountain should be right around 85 degrees for your high. In Denver, I'm looking for about 87 degrees, 20% chance of afternoon thunderstorms. It'll be hotter out west, 90s and 80s on the western slope, mostly 80s to near 90 here in the east. And down the middle in the mountains, we'll be in the 70s. Look at on Sunday, though, 81 degrees with afternoon thunderstorms. And the highlight here is the coolness here in the northeast, upper 70s to near 80 for Sunday. So a little chill in the air, 84 on Monday, and then we're back to the 90s Tuesday and Wednesday in the middle of next week. And a few thunderstorms will come at us again with 90-degree temperatures for next weekend as well.
All right, Dave, thank you. Let's get things over to Richie Cozzolino. Richie.